Today I'm going to go thrifting and take you along with me. Hello everyone, my name is Ines. If you're new here, I have a blog called Abodery where I talk about our family's journey to a sustainable handmade home. I've seen a lot of people recently do these thrifting my Pinterest videos where they look at their Pinterest board for inspiration and then go out and try and find it in thrift shops. So I'm going to do that today. And actually I am in Jersey at the moment staying with my in-laws. So there are a few really big, really good charity shops here on the island. So hopefully it's going to be a really good opportunity to find some fun stuff. We're going to start by taking a look at my Pinterest board and I'll show you what I'm looking to get. I've got my phone here with my Pinterest, which I will actually link down below so you can go and check it out. I've created a little board with inspiration for thrifting. Firstly, I would really like to create a little art area for Clem, and so I'm really hoping to find some little tables and chairs. A table probably will be harder to find, but little children's chairs, they often have those in the charity shops. Then for his play area, I would really like to have things stored in baskets. So if I can find any little baskets like these, I would really like to do that. Sort of like this as well. I'm hoping to mainly look for home decor, but I'm always on the lookout for children's clothes. I really like natural fibres, so linen and cotton. And I also absolutely love rompers and dungarees, particularly for Margot. So when they're really tiny, I like to buy things that they can move in so that she can move her legs and crawl around. I'm also really into ceramics, or any kind of ceramics. And people have been doing that idea with paint and baking soda, turning jars into a ceramic effect. So I'd really like to find some jars in really interesting shapes that I can paint and create this sort of display where there's lots of different colours side by side. This is another example of that. And here as well. And another thing that I'm always looking for is terracotta pots, because I really like them for plants, both indoors and outdoors. So those are the main things I'm looking for. Let's go and see what we can find. They've got this IKEA children's table and chairs, but I sort of feel like if I'm going to get one thrifted, then I would like to get something that isn't IKEA. But it's a bit of a bargain, it's only £5. These are really cute and they are cotton needle cord and they're in Margot's size. Just done in Acorn and it honestly wasn't that good. I didn't find really anything for the playroom, baskets, little chairs, none of that. So hopefully I'll be able to find a bit more later in the week. What I did find was a few little pots, which would be great for upcycling, and a couple of little bits that Margot could wear. But yeah, overall, wasn't that good. What do you think of this? Super cute for a little boy, and it's brand new. Hello again. So I have been to several charity shops now over the space of the last week and tried to find a few of the bits that I mentioned at the start. I have to say it hasn't been the best week of charity shopping that I've ever had, but I still found some really exciting bits, including one thing that I just can't believe I found it, so I will leave that to the end. But before we get to that, I'll show you a few things that I found. So firstly, you'll remember that I said I wanted to find some baskets for Clem's toys, and I did. I found an abundance of baskets. These were my favourite, and they were all, I think the most expensive was this one, which was £1.50, but then there were also lots of little ones. So these will be really good for storing puzzle pieces and wooden blocks and anything that sort of needs to be gathered together in our toy storage. This wasn't on my list, but I wanted to show you it anyway because I was super excited. I've been looking for wooden fruit for Clem's kitchen for a really long time. You can buy obviously new ones, which are really lovely, but they're often like £30 or £40 for a set, which is just so much money and we can't afford it. So I found these. I thought, why not just let Clem use them? They're really nicely made, like lovely colours and quite sort of realistic as well, which I like, and they feel really sturdy. So, oh, just hit myself in the face. And the whole lot, the whole set was £4. You'll also remember that I was looking for baby clothes, and actually there wasn't as much as there usually is. Usually jersey is excellent for baby clothes, but I did find a couple of little pairs of dungarees or rompers from Margot. So these ones are super cute. I love needle cord, and they've got plenty of room for cloth nappies. I also found these little shorty ones. So these actually sit like bloomers, and they also have these really cute ruffles on the bottom. In terms of pots, you remember that I said I wanted to find some interesting shapes. I did find a few that were really lovely, but they were really expensive. So there was one lovely glass bottle, but it was like £8. So in the end, I didn't find that much, but I did find these two, which actually in the end, I'm not even sure I'm going to paint them because I actually really like the colours. So there's this one, which is a really pretty teardrop shape. This was only 50p. And then I also found this amazing stoneware jug, which looks like this. And again, I'm not sure if I'll paint it because actually it's a really lovely sort of deep brown colour. It does have a few imperfections, but again, I'm quite happy with that because I think it gives it a bit of character. I can't remember how much it was, but it was probably only about £1, if that. Although I didn't find lots of pots, I did find this candle holder, which I love the shape and style of it, but I don't love the glaze. It's not very pretty. So actually, I think I might do the ceramic style paint on this candle holder, and again I think it was only about £1 or 50p. I also got more little terracotta pots. I'm particularly happy with the small ones because I'm always repotting cuttings, propagations, so that would be really helpful. And then again, just a nice standard size. This is a candle holder, and this was only 50p. I absolutely love the colour of the glaze. It's really lovely deep green. Like I said, I saved the best till last because I found this amazing wicker rocking horse, which obviously I wasn't looking for, but when I saw him, I just thought he was perfect. Really beautiful, really well made, and actually in really good condition. And he was only £2, which is just insane. So I'd obviously been in the right place at the right time. The downside of him is that he does look a little bit like a skeleton because he doesn't have any ears and his eyes are a little bit, I don't know if they used to be like marbles there or something. So he needs some new ears and he needs his eyes sorting out, but that would be a really easy fix, and I think he will look really beautiful once I've done that. Possibly one of my best charity shop finds ever, even though it wasn't in the original list of things that I was looking for. So let me know in the comments if that was a fun video to watch and whether I should do it again. I actually really enjoyed making it. If you want to see more from me, follow me on Instagram, the link's down below, or head over to my blog if you would like to read about my DIY and upcycling projects and other sustainable home tips. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Bye!